Hey folks, Parkera here and welcome back to FS22. We are in the second part of October. We are mulching today. I've leased a mulcher, costs about 1,300 up straight. So we're going to try and get this done today and see how we go with a bit of mulching. We need to just adjust ourselves here. See how we can go. Hope everybody is well. I am recording this straight after the last episode, but I hope you are all good and you've had a good week. It is Wednesday, the day this comes out. So let's get started. And let's mulch this gill. A bit of mulching is going to add obviously a bit more yield at fertilization stage. This just helps the field a bit as well. So we should hopefully, oh gosh, Parks. We should hopefully always being the word here, be able to stay on course to start with. But no, we should hopefully be able to get some mulching done. It's very hard because obviously the ground textures don't really change. You just have to look out for the stalks going. That's the whole point. Chucking this back into the ground here, into another state, and adding a little bit more to the current field before we get ready to plant again. A short episode today. We are basically just going to be doing the mulching. I did look at the contracts because we did discuss that on Monday's episode regarding the contracts, and it's Unfortunately, folks, there was no contract available for no contracts available at all for that field we were looking at. The only harvest contract was a contract for cotton, but it was only paying about $4,500 or $4,000, something like that. It just wasn't worth it for, you know, leasing equipment was going to be cheap. It was only going to be about $400. My goodness gracious. But it just, yeah, it wasn't going to be worth it for me. So, unfortunately, we are just going to jump in and do a bit more mulching. This is the second time we've mulched this field, actually. And it's only the second time we've mulched in an episode. So, I know it's a bit of same old same. And again, I do apologise for that. I do try and change it up as best as I can. But sometimes it's just, well, there's not much to do. So, I may even think and contemplating on just skipping quite a way, actually. Even some harvests and stuff. And just coming back when the farm's a bit more established. I really don't know. But see what we can do. We'll just keep on some sort of a track anyway here if we can. I didn't even get that done. Oh gosh. Let's try not to crash into the house, eh? We always miss bids, don't we? It wouldn't be a Farm Sim episode if I was 100% perfect, I'll tell you now. We'll do what we can, folks. I always aim for some sort of decent level getting it done. But if you want to watch professionals do it, if you want to watch real good content creators, there's plenty out there. I do what I can, and it's full of all the mishaps and everything else is included. But it is what it is. See, look, there's a little bit there. Oh my goodness gracious! I'm sure we did this last time. I'm even sure. Someone, I think it was you, Custard, maybe mentioned the fact that, yeah, sometimes those stalks are a bit hard to find and see. Yeah. Especially if I can't keep a straight line. My goodness gracious me. Anyway, it is what it is. Hey, look, we can cut the grass at the same time. Wow. That's a bonus. Let's do that. Let's do some mowing at the same time, folks. I guess this is in a way a mulcher. Never looked so good down there. Anyway, yeah, we've got those misbits. And it is what it is, folks. Yeah, come on, brain. It said to. It said not to. Leave it till later. Nah. I'm not worried about that little bit at the side, but nah. I like it. I do want to get another field in the rotation because I think this we're getting about, like I said, we're getting about 7,500 out of this field in terms of, you know, sunflowers, which isn't bad. But I'd like to get it bigger and more because you know, yield, well, not so much yield, so more harvest out of the field, and it's obviously only limited by its size. So we never get more than that from this field, really. So I am looking, and I have talked about it before, getting field 50 in line, and I think what I'm going to do is go to the bank and just say, look, I want to take a massive loan out again. I want to purchase field 50 and get that into rotation. Because to be honest with you guys, I am actually thinking of this field now and thinking, you know, it's too late, but I am thinking canola. Yep, I'm thinking canola. And getting into rotation, or just doing something to this field so we can so we can just get a little bit more harvest out of this, a little bit more productivity out of this field. Because we, what, 3 years in a row now we would have run sunflowers. We've got another planting to go. That will be the 3rd year, give or take. So I know in this game it doesn't really, well, it doesn't bring in maybe precision farming may change it, and that's in, probably they will be out by the time this has come out, I believe, anyway, but that may change it. But like in FS19 under seasons, you basically had to rotate your crops, because otherwise you would, you know, the soil, the quality of the soil would diminish if you keep planting the same crop year in year out, which is quite good actually, but it's not in the base of FS22 because we're not in 22. But yeah, we'll see. Precision farming may change that, but keep that in mind anyway. We may look at doing that and just going to manager, getting field 50, and see what's there, getting rid of what we need to do, if anything, and just bringing that into line on our farm with sunflowers, which is fine, because sunflower planting is in March, but we're way away from planting anyway. And maybe we can just look at what this field is currently able to plant, and we may. Oh, actually, let's have a quick sneaky look. See, yeah. So in October, we really are missing any opportunity to plant. We could possibly get some wheat or barley in to this field if we wanted to do a quick turnover, and we could, because we're mulching it now. Our planter does fertilize at the same time, so that will take care of that, and it'll give a bit of wheat in here. So, and we could do that. It's a possibility. It's something we could look at if we do get field 50 and plant sunflowers in there. I don't know. I'll have to make the decision pretty quick, to be honest with you folks, because like I said, this is the last window of opportunity to plant. So you'll find out. The more I talk about it, the more convinced, you know, I think we're going to do that. Folks, we're going to done and do it. We're doing it today, folks. We're going to go and see the manager today. We're going to go to the bank. We're going to put our hand out. We're going to say, bro, give me some money. I want to play number 50. And then we may do, if he says yes, we may, just going to get that little patch we missed up there. Oh, which little patch parks that one there? And a little bit there? No, just this one here. We've got a row down here too. We may do it, and if we do it, we'll purchase field 50 today. We won't touch that today, but then we'll get straight back into the next episode. Finishing off today. Planting. Yeah. I think I got wheat in field 47. We're going to buy, I think we can Temptation's barley in here. There's also a mind going, why don't we just leave this? Put canola in here. But no. Field 50 is big. That'll give me field 50 and the field formerly known as Sheila's. Two nice big fields. Right, we're done. Gonna fold this up, folks. See you shortly. I'm gonna go and put my best suit on, my tie. We're going to see the bank. Yeah, I want to borrow some more money, please. I want to buy a field 50 as part of the farm plan that I produced last season. I want to bring that forward if I can. Well, we've got the production of the sunflower going through its second cycle. We've canola that's due in the fields in a moment. For next harvest will go in there. We've got a bit coming through. It's coming up in a couple of months to some good selling time, and I do believe it's a good chance. The iron is still hot, really, as we can. So I'd like to purchase field 50 and bring that forward if I can, please, boss. Sure, we can. Okay, yep. So I have a $50,000 loan, correct? Yes. Yes, I do want to borrow about another 120. Okay, so my loan is now $165,000, giving me $124,000 balance. Thank you. Okay, yep. Payments. Thank you. Well, folks, that's done. We've got the loan. We're going to go and buy field 50 now. So just 1.9 hectares, balance valued at 114,000, so give us about 10 grand, which is just about where we left off. So today's a big day, folks. We have bought field 50. So back at the farm, next episode, folks, we are going to be getting in here before the day ends and getting a late barley harvest in here, because we've got wheat. Let's go and have a look at our new field. Did have a look at it before I went to the bank? Let's just go and have a look at our field. So we've got wheat in here. Here we go. Field 50 in white. It's been limed. It's good to go. 1.9 hectares in total. The field area is 1.52 hectares. No fertilization, but it's got the lime in here. So, and again, we are looking at sunflowers for this field. So we've got till March. As we look at the calendar, folks, we've got to March to before we need to plant the sunflowers here again. So we've got plenty of time to turn this field over. I'm probably going to go through and just have a quick look at the PDA for this now. It's registered to us, and see what the states are. So we do see here that it does have stones that need to be picked from it. We do not have to worry about any ploughing. So we put the stone picker over this. That'll cultivate it through as well. So that'll give us to a good state of readiness for planting it in March. I think we'll be right. But the main thing we want to do now is push into the front field of the next episode, like I said, and we will be back in the business. Big day, unexpected, but it's done. We purchased field 50. We brought the plan forward. This is huge. This is going to give us a lot more sunflowers, and then we've still got Sheila's formerly known as Sheila's as our canola. And now we're using the front, and we may rotate the front field between wheat and barley and possibly oats or sorghum. Let me know down below. I may look at this field 47, and I may look at saying, you know what, field 47, you're going to be joining this field here now. It's going to be a lot of work, but I think we could do it. In terms of how you plant, well, I just guess you go up and down, around and around, and then just do another section here. Who cares? Let me know down below, folks, before we do it. Do you think, now that we've purchased 50, and now we've pretty much freed up the top field here for additional bonus crops, should we combine the field formerly known as Sheila's into field 47 and make it a bigger field? That'll be our canola field. This will be our sunflower. field. Oh my goodness gracious me, folks. We are in business. That is all we have for today. Thank you for joining me. I hope you like this video. If you have, hit the like button. Comment down below what your thoughts are, what I've just told you about and what we've discussed today. What do you think of the episode? Bet you didn't expect that. I didn't expect it. Your fault. Chat's always talks me into things. Alright, I'll see you next episode when we get stuck into the top field with some seeding. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other, guys. I have been Parkera. Kia kaha. Wow. Oh my goodness, that was not expected. Parks, make sure you don't sleep. Oh yes, stand here and admire. I've missed some. Oh well, talk myself into that. Good decision. Progress. Oh yeah.